the all-new 7th generation 2023 Nissan Z. Trims. Nissan Z comes in 3 different trims: Z Sport, Z Performance, and Z Proto Spec, which is available in the Performance model only and is a limited edition. Exterior. The design theme for the exterior and interior of the new Z was tradition with modern technology, and this rings true in every way. With an iconic retro style and a sleek exterior design, the 2023 Nissan Z was designed to be reminiscent of past Z cars. It has a short rear deck, a long hood, and a wide grille that boosts its airflow. The designers of this vehicle made use of the latest technologies to streamline the design and integrated LED lighting to provide dimension. The curved headlights, as well as the LED taillights, also amplify its bold and striking design without inputting any superfluous details. One thing to note is that its archetypal taillights' 3D double-layered design was inspired by other iconic Nissan Z cars, while the LED headlights have 2 half circles that take their inspiration from Japan market-only 240ZG of the 1970s. This is a natural fit with the new Z's identity. This new 2023 Z has the most striking resemblance to the original Z when viewed from the side. The roofline glides from the nose to the squared-off rear to create a distinctive first-generation Z profile, whose rear edge was slightly lower than the front fender height, providing the Z with its unique posture. The signature transition from the rear quarter glass to the low-slung position of the rear tail adds to the effect. The car's door handles are a flush-mounted design, and the rear hatch design is ultra-thin, yet with increased rigidity over the previous 370Z design. In the rear, the blister fenders smoothly direct airflow past the horizontal rear panel. The rear combination lamps incorporate modern technology into the design comparable to the Z32 from 1990 to 1996 300ZX, including the new 3D signature LED taillights. The Z Performance grade utilizes a rear spoiler that forms positive pressure where the rear hatch and spoiler meet, mitigating rear lift. The front spoiler exploits the knowledge gained through the development of the Nissan GT-R to make use of negative pressure zones. Interior and tech specs. There's no question about how crucial the interior of a sports car is to the overall design. And thankfully, the Nissan Z doesn't disappoint. While the cockpit of the Nissan Z has been redesigned and its entire interior is entirely driver-focused, there have been no modifications to the layout of the Z's cabin. It is still a 2-seat coupe with no vestigial rear seats, similar to the Porsche 911. However, there have been several changes to everything else. The cabin of the new Z has been modernized with updated materials, which is a significant improvement over the dated interior that was utilized in the current 370Z. The Z is also adorned with leather upholstery, power-adjustable seats, and dual-zone automatic climate control. Knee bolsters function with the performance seats to help keep the driver in place. You would always feel safe, secure, and comfortable, whether on or off the track, with its anti-slip material, a slide-reducing center pad, and enhanced lateral support. While cargo space hasn't been ascertained yet, we aren't expecting the Z to contain excessive amounts of this. Considering the old 370Z had enough trunk space to fit 3 carry-on suitcases, we are assured that this upgrade would hold enough cargo space to satisfy most sports car buyers. Once you get behind the Z wheel, it feels new and modern, but still familiar. This breathtaking car is decked out with the most advanced technology. For one, the Z's triple pod cluster lets you access useful information like turbine speed and turbo boost. It also utilizes the Z's Sport Mode screen, which is one of 3 selectable screens for the digital dashboard that was designed with input from Sugio Matsuda, a racer for Nismo in Super GT in Japan. Every inch and part of the 2023 Nissan Z was designed with the intent to provide an enjoyable and thrilling drive. When it comes to entertainment, Nissan utilizes an up-to-date standard 8.0-inch infotainment display, though there is an optional 9.0-inch unit of this with navigation, a 12.3-inch digital gauge display, and Sirius XM satellite radio, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay. You can also upgrade the standard 6-speaker stereo to an optional premium Bose audio system with 8 speakers. Some other available tech features are an onboard Wi-Fi hotspot, door-to-door navigation, and remote access, Bluetooth, hands-free phone system, voice recognition, hands-free text messaging assistant, rear-view monitor, front and rear parking sensors, Nissan Intelligent Key with push-button ignition, and much more. Color options. The 2023 Z's exterior should come in 9 color options. 6 of them will have a two-toned exterior design. The 6 available two-tone premium exterior color schemes each feature a super black roof and a choice of brilliant silver, bolder gray, Syrian blue, Ikazuki yellow, passion red tricoat, Everest white pearl tricoat, and the other 3 exterior options that come without the black roof are gun metallic, black diamond metallic, and rosewood metallic. When we focus on the interior, 3 color environments are available: black, red, and blue. The special Z Proto Spec Edition, however, is on another level. It features yellow accents throughout the cabin, including stitching on the instrument panel. The seats utilize a layered seat material to create depth and a gradation effect. Doesn't that sound mouth-watering? Performance. If you're a fan of the classic Z series, you'll most likely find the new 2023 Nissan Z to exceed your expectations. Let's take a look at what the recent Z has got under the hood. Similar to its beastly brother, the Nissan GT-R, the Z is powered by a twin-turbocharged V6. However, unlike the GT-R that uses the fire-breathing 565 horsepower 3.8-liter under its hood, the Z goes for the 400 horsepower 3.0-liter mill from the Infiniti Q60 Red Sport 400. As an all-wheel drive, Nissan is sticking with rear-wheel drive exclusively for the Z. This rear-wheel drive design places the engine farther back in the chassis for enhanced balance. As an authentic sports car in every sense, the 2023 Z has a suspension that makes you feel hardwired to the road. Its performance is enhanced by its rear suspension tuning and, for the first time ever, electric power steering. It is kept light by its aluminum alloy block and heads, while a water-cooled intercooler keeps it cool. An optical speed sensor brings power with turbine speeds up to a dizzying 220,000 RPMs. Its 3.0-liter V6 twin-turbocharged 24-valve engine provides 400 horsepower at 6,400 RPMs and 350 pound-feet of torque starting from 1,600 to 5,200 RPMs. With an increase of 68 horsepower and a 30% increase in torque, the engine is designed to deliver a sharp yet smooth response to the driver's input, along with an estimated 15% improvement in 0 to 60 mph acceleration. It can be paired with either a manual or automatic transmission. The 6-speed manual transmission provides precise control with its first and second gear synchros. You'd find the 9-speed automatic transmission to be just as satisfying to drive as a manual transmission due to its shift-by-wire technology. A multi-prong approach was taken to deliver predictable, responsive handling, especially for high-speed driving and cornering. The maximum cornering G is increased to 13% by the vehicle's electronic power steering with a strong mechanical feel and rack assist, enhanced body rigidity, and wider front tires. Safety. The Z is thoughtfully fitted with various safety features, including adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, rear cross traffic alert, high beam assist and intelligent forward collision warning, seat-mounted side impact supplemental airbags, roof-mounted curtain side impact supplemental airbags, vehicle security system, vehicle dynamic control with traction control system, and a tire pressure monitoring system. Nissan also fitted the Z with several standard driver assistance features, including automated emergency braking, pedestrian detection, and blind spot monitoring. If you're curious to find out, you can take a look at the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, or NHTSA, and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, or IIHS, websites for all the information about the Z's crash test results. There is an approximate 20% reduction in damping force resulting from both front and rear dampers using a new monotube shock absorber design with a larger diameter than the outgoing 370Z. This helps to reduce impact shock over uneven surfaces while enhancing road following performance and handling stability. Pricing. Pricing for Nissan Z starts at an estimated $40,000. The prices vary for each available model. Z Sport, $40,000, Z Performance, $45,000, Z Proto Spec, $50,000. Of all 3, it is natural that the Proto Spec, which is a limited edition in this range, would be the most expensive. Although its base price is higher than the 370Zs, the new Z is much more affordable compared to key rivals such as the Supra and the Audi TT. The higher price range is further justified by the Z having more luxury features and more desirable styling. Of the 3 available models, the mid-range Z Performance trim would undoubtedly be our pick. It adds 19-inch wheels with summer tires, upgraded brakes, a sportier suspension tune, a limited slip differential, and power adjustable seats with faux suede upholstery. What are your thoughts on the new 2023 Nissan Z? Share your thoughts below. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for future uploads. Till next time, peace.